Alright, what's up guys? Today I'm going to be looking for worms because it just rained a whole bunch last night. And I'm just looking on the ground right here. I've already found two worms. This is what they are. There they are in the bucket. But I'm going trout fishing in a couple of days. So, or maybe even tomorrow with my uncle. But yeah, so I'm going to just keep looking for like all these little red worms and stuff. But yeah, so let's get into that. My dad said there'd be a whole bunch. I don't really see that many. There's probably a lot more this morning. What is that? It's an elephant looking doodad thing toy. Yeah, I found these two over there by a puddle. But yeah, I've just been walking like this. And I'm gonna take like, maybe go back there a little bit, flip some things over. I've only found these two worms. But there's a dead raccoon, but I still gotta move. Yeah, that raccoon, he kind of decided. I think it did have rabies though. It was like, when I skinned it, its head had a bunch of like saliva or whatever from it. I've probably passed a few. I haven't really been looking down. But I guess I'll see you guys when I find the next worm. Okay guys, that was like 2 seconds, but I just flipped that thing over. And underneath here, there's a bunch of little worms. I'll put these in like a little worm farm thing if he'll get off of me. Yeah, I'll put these in like a cooler or something. There they are. But yeah, I'm gonna pick up the rest of these. And I'm gonna try to find some more worms. There's a centipede. Otherwise, there's nothing else. Yeah, so I might actually go fishing today though. I might make a video on it, but yeah, I'm gonna go fishing in a little creek, kinda next to a park. But yeah, most people say there's not fishing there, but there is. Like, I always catch fish in there usually. Not usually with the pole, because I usually catch them with my net because they're little. But there's all kinds of. Last time I was there, I caught that sucker fish. I made a short on it. But yeah, I caught that sucker fish and stuff. What is that? Holy squirrels! Where did they go? I wasn't able to record, but see that one squirrel over there? And there's another one over there. There they all go up there. They're just like, there they go. And there's that one right there. There's like 6 squirrels that just came out of that tree and they're still coming. I don't know. They're everywhere. But there's still more squirrels coming out of that tree. Yeah, but I usually do catch fish in there and stuff. Just like, cause I have a pet bass, so I have to feed him and stuff. But yeah, so I'm gonna go see you guys if I find a worm and when I flip something over. Okay guys, I'm here down at the pond. I'm flipping some logs down, or flipping some logs over by it. But I ain't seeing anything. Yeah, there's nothing over there. But here's what the pond's looking like. Right there, I got the pond. That spot ain't really, like, that's kind of just a spot for, like, frogs and stuff to sit. They got a rock right there. It goes down, how deep is it? I got this stick. Okay, so it's that deep, but if you go down in the mud, how deep is it? It's about that deep, like all the way to the mud. So right there, I think it might be a little bit deeper over here. Holy crap, that mud is... It's kind of hard to do with one hand, but yeah, it goes down about like 6-7 inches. But yeah, hopefully there'll be frogs, salamanders, and toads that'll lay their eggs in there this spring. I mean, it is spring right now. But hopefully there'll be a whole bunch of frogs and stuff, and I'll make some videos on that. But I'm gonna keep worm hunting. Okay guys, I don't know what it is, but it's always when I'm not recording. I just flipped over this thing, and I found a little worm. Now I'm gonna actually be recording, and there's probably not gonna be anything underneath here. Oh, I was wrong. There's a big night crawler. Ooh. Look at him. There's another little baby one right there. Let's put that back. They might just be all around the pond. Like, I'll flip this over. Okay, there's not anything underneath there. That's because there's a lot of plastic. But, how about if I flip this thing over? Yeah, like there's a worm right there. But, I'm gonna keep flipping over rocks, and if I find a night crawler, I'll show you guys. But other than that, I'm gonna flip over about all these rocks, and I'll show you guys what I got. I messed that up. Okay guys, so I'm about down here now, but so I ended up catching a couple more worms. I'm gonna go look over here real quick. But I ended up catching like 2 millipedes too. So I got a little terrarium that I'm gonna put them in. But if I can find a little fern over here, that'd be pretty cool. So, oh, there goes a squirrel. Here, look. That squirrel one over there. Right now it's probably time to be looking for red squirrels. What's in the side of this? Is that like a... What kind of den is that? Looks like... We always hear coyotes down here. But it looks like there's something in there. I might say like a little foothold trap. Bet that's like a possum or something. Maybe a coon. Put that down in the comments what you guys think that is. But sometimes there's like little ferns on the side of that. Like little baby ones like that big. They're kind of cool in terrariums and stuff. But yeah, I might put some of these little worms in that terrarium too. Yeah, but out here, it's really green right now. I don't know, I might just use these worms to go fishing today. But I might also end up saving a couple of them to go fishing. And another time, trout fishing. We might bring my buddy Seth. He was on my other channel. And, that channel, I don't know, I don't even know what happened, but whole account got like hacked or something. Like, my whole Google account like doesn't work anymore. Really weird, but yeah, I don't even know like what would have done that. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep looking for worms. So see you guys if I find more worms. Okay guys, I just had a big brain idea. What if I just start digging a hole? But this hole me and my buddy Seth started. So I'm gonna just kind of dig and maybe I'll find some worms. So see you guys if I find any. Okay guys, I didn't end up finding one worm. I dug for like a minute, then I got bored. Because I kept finding little ones and stuff. But I'm flipping over a thing right now. What is... Oh, there's a big night crawler, look. I just noticed how close my face was to the camera. But anyway, please don't go anyway. There's a big night crawler. Put him in there and flip that back. There's a couple millipedes underneath there too. I'm gonna look underneath this one. Where is it? Oh no. That probably scared him. If there was any. I don't see any underneath there. That's about tripped. But I know a good rug over there that usually has some big ones, so I'm gonna go over there. Okay guys, I'm at the rug. Right here. Oh, there goes some big ones. Ooh. There's another big one too, right there. Right there. Right there. And right there. Those worms. Throw them in there. There might be some more. I don't see any though. That's all gravel right there, so they aren't usually in there. But yeah, I'm starting to get a couple of worms. I'm gonna check this mouse trap real quick. I didn't get any. Yeah, I kind of just like gave up on that one. Yeah, but I'm gonna flip over these. Well, there's one. There's another. And there's even another. Will he come out though? Yes, he will. Flip that back over. Flip over this one. Oh, there's a couple. Most of them went down that hole though. Will this guy come out? Yes, he will. About missed that guy on that rock. Got two in there. Flip over this guy. There's a couple. I only take like the decent sized ones. That. I'll also take this guy. Where'd the rock go? Oh, there it is. Flip this one over. There's not any underneath there. Oh, there's a big one. Right there. About missed him. That's a night crawler. I guess like I just call the night crawlers like the big ones, and I'm pretty sure they're like their own species too, compared to the other worms. I don't know. I know a little bit about bugs and stuff. Yeah, I don't see any more. But I'll see you guys when I'm flipping something else over, I guess. Holy ants. There's a whole bunch of ants underneath there. Okay, guys, I'm waiting right here. But where is he? Oh, there he is. Right there. There's a little woodpecker. He's down that tree. But I got about all the worms. This is kind of the end of the video, I guess. But here's what we got. We got a little guy trying to escape right there. He can't escape, little dude. But right there, there's all the worms in the bucket. But yeah, I'm gonna show you guys this real quick. Okay, guys, I'm inside, but right here's my bass, and I got a worm. I'm gonna just go like this. Oh, holy cow! He just sculpted that thing up. Let's feed him another one. I think he wants more. Will he eat it? He just ate the dirt. There he goes. Yeah, but anyway, right now I'm thinking of what I should do with these worms. And what I'm thinking is, I'm going to just put some dirt in this bucket, put a lid on it, and put it in the fridge. So I'll see you guys when I'm doing that. Okay, you guys, I'm down in my basement. Not going to lie, kind of forgot about this, but I got a squirrel hide. And yeah, I actually forgot about this. So I'm going to set that down right there real quick. But in here, I got, where are they? Got a couple of minnows in there. In here, this thing's kind of a mess. I got a filter going that's not even on the edge. I don't know how that happened. But yeah, I need to find some dirt in here that I can put those worms in. Okay, guys, I got some dirt in there. But I'm gonna just put that right on there. Hopefully I think this one's too small maybe. I'll fit on there. But anyway, all the chickens are getting worms right now on the grass. It rained all night last night. But right there, got the worm in the fridge. And my mom in her weird pajamas. Just kidding, Mom. Those were awesome pajamas. But anyway, right here, I got that squirrel hide all up. That's what it looks like. I feel like it looks pretty nice. But yeah, this is the end of the video. So be sure to like and subscribe, and have a great day.